What's up, Habs fans? Hockey is back, and the Habs half win against the Toronto Maple Leafs, falling 6-5 in the shootout, which is the worst thing in hockey, in my opinion, but I'll get to that. The scoring started off with Jake Evans scoring because Brody just fell on his butt. It was hilarious, causing a breakaway, and it's 1-0 for the Habs. Newhook then scores off of an amazing feed from Slav, making it 2-0 for the Habs. Then Caulfield scores, except it was called offside, but it was a pretty nice looking goal anyway. Noah Gregor scores. Allen, I have no idea what he was doing, because he just left enough space for a goddamn jumbo jet to park in the net. 2-1. Matthews scores on a power play. We'd see that a lot, making it 2-2. And then Nylander would score on a power play as well, making it 3-2. Caulfield would eventually score in the third period, tying it up at 3. Then Jack-Eye would score after Leafs turn it over again, making it 4-3. Ullinen scores after Liljegren just literally gives the puck to him. I have no idea what he was doing. 5-3 for the Habs, with just a couple minutes left. But then Matthews scores on a power play. He scores again with about a minute left in the game. We go to overtime. Nobody scores. And then they go to the shootout. And I forgot which Leaf was the only player to score in the shootout, but only one player scored. And that was the game. Now, I'm not saying this because the Habs lost the shootout, but the shootout is the worst thing in hockey, and I know a lot of hockey fans agree. An exciting game like this, back and forth, should not be decided by a freaking skills competition. Can you imagine if in a basketball game, if it's still tied at the end of overtime, they just go to a 3-point shooting contest? It would be ridiculous. But anyway, they should bring back the tie. It was better. Don't have a shootout. Make the overtime period longer and get rid of the shootout. But that's just my 2 cents on it. The Habs blew 2 2-goal leads in this game. And Allen looked terrible, and honestly Gallagher did too, but that's besides the point. But the Habs did play a really good game overall. They were outshot 42-24 in this game, so I can't be too mad at Allen. Even though the goals that did go in, I don't know what Allen was doing. One of them, he was just laying down on his belly, and Matthew was just standing there, was able to put the puck in. I don't know. They did win the face-off percentages, 52-48. They were 1 for 4 in the power play, 2 for 4 in the penalty kill. They out-hit the Leafs 37-27 and had more blocked shots with 15-13. Not a surprise there at all. Next game for the Habs, they will be taking on Connor Bedard in the Chicago Blackhawks for their home opener. The Blackhawks are 1-1-0. Bedard did score his first goal, so he's not going to do it against us. He was the only one who scored as they lost to the Bruins 3-1 in their last game. Blessed be, go Habs go.